Hello everybody, this is your boy Salim, aka Mr. Cherrypie, aka Young Vanderpump. And I'm here because I haven't updated you guys on my channel in a while. I've been busy editing my book, styling photo shoots, just being a renaissance man of sorts. So I'm back and I have a special little blog today, and it's long overdue, and I want to send a special congratulations out to the couple of the hour, Beyonce and Jay-Z, on the birth of their daughter, Blue Ivy Carter. The princess of the rock is here. She's born. She's 7 pounds. She was born on January 7th. And I'm just overjoyed at the fact that Beyonce and Jay-Z are now parents. They are, pop icons, the king of hip-hop and the queen of pop. They have Grammys, platinum albums, accolades, millions of dollars in the bank, and now they have a daughter, and her name is Blue Ivy Carter, and I'm just so proud of B. She's done it all throughout her career, movies. She's been Globe-nominated actress. She's a songwriter. She gives you, countless #1 hits, album after album, and now she's a mom. The child of Destiny's child is born, and it's amazing, and I'm just so proud of her. And, glad that all the haters who were saying that she was wearing a prosthetic stomach can go kill themselves. She delivered a healthy 7-pound baby girl in New York City at Lenox Hospital, and I just know that B is just somewhere else right now. I know that Matthew and Tina Knowles, her sister Solange, Auntie Kelly Rowland, and all the rest of the Knowles clan and family over there is just excited about this baby, as well as the Carter family, Jay-Z's mom and his sisters and everybody. I know everybody's so excited about the birth of this baby. And I just really feel like Beyonce and Jay-Z are a black power couple, and they were getting so much hate about surrogate mothers, and it wasn't really Jay-Z's baby, that Beyonce's faked this pregnancy. At the end of the day, Beyonce's a regular black woman. Her mom is from Houston, Texas. Her mom, Tina Knowles, would have slapped the piss out of her if she would have wore a prosthetic stomach. Jay-Z's a real black man. He's not going for that shit, and Beyonce's not going for it. They are not any Michael Jackson, kooky, crazy family going on over there. It's nothing like that popping off. This is a black American family, and I feel like black love is not celebrated enough. But these so-called black people bigs up these whores of the reality television circa right now via the Kardashians and the Love and Hip Hop hoes, who are famous for absolutely nothing other than being whores, porno tapes, fucking getting pregnant by rappers, just doing all kinds of scandalous shit. And here we have Beyonce, who was a wholesome black girl that was homegrown in Houston, became a superstar, but the leader of Destiny's Child, never any scandals about her, never any naked pictures, never any drug scandals, never any just sex tapes, none of that shit. She marries a black man, Jay-Z, who's one of the richest businessmen and entrepreneurs in the world, and they have a union and have their first child, and all they're met with is hate and just shade from the black community. And I just want to know what's going on with that. Like, why can't we celebrate black love between successful black people, but we big up these reality show whores and these women who have no talent? Which brings me to Love and Hip Hop. One of my favorite guilty pleasures. I'm a Love and Hip Hop junkie, guys. I'm addicted to the screen. I can't wait for Monday nights. But I'm starting to call this angry black bitter bitch TV, because it's like every time you turn around, there's hair pulling, it's nothing but cattiness throughout the episodes, and no one seems happy. And let's start with Chrissy, who is the ringleader of it all. She begged Jim Jones to marry her, to get engaged to her. He buys her this obnoxious big ring, which Yandy said was on an installment plan and was fake. And you think that she would be happy with this. He didn't get down on one knee. He flew down to Miami, and it seems like he basically gave Chrissy the ring to tell her, bitch, shut the fuck up. It doesn't seem like he really wants to marry her, and she has this whole emotional ghetto girl power spill about how even if her and Jim don't get married, they're going to stay together and be together, XYZ, and it just did not seem right to me. It seemed like a bunch of bullshit, and she seems like she's just settling to have a man. What else has been going on in this season? We've been introduced to a few new cast members. Kim Bella, who is Joelle Santana baby mom, who Christy gave a major beatdown on the first episode. Kim Bella is a beautiful woman, but she seems like an airhead. She has this sordid past. She comes right on the show talking about how she slept with Fabulous, which is Emily's ex, and just causing all kinds of waves. She doesn't seem like she has it all. Little space cadetty, pretty girl, but a little crazy. And Kim Bella, like, no shade, girl, your body sitting, makeup sitting, but you seem a little Looney Tunes. And then Kim Bella gets into this huge blowout with Erica, who is another whore, who comes on the show, coming at Kim Bella about doing free nude modeling and video modeling when all of y'all hoes is in the same boat. Erica has a baby by a member of the Terror Squad. When was the last time they were relevant? The first scene is her and Kim Bella ripping each other's hair out. They're pulling each other's hair, calling each other bitches, rolling around on the ground. And it's just like, wow, this is what it's come to with women. Women can't actually sit and have a conversation without going off acting deranged like psychopaths, and you have to be insecure because you're around another attractive woman, because that's what it comes across to me on Love and Hip Hop, honestly. Then we have Yandy, who was Jim Jones' former manager. She was fired or quit recently. Pretty girl, seems kind of intelligent, nice body. And Yandy and Chrissy started butting heads because Chrissy wants to control everything Jim Jones does, and she doesn't like anyone to have any access or say about anything that goes on with Jim except for herself. So she came at Yandy's neck. Yandy gave her a book on how to be a good daughter-in-law, because everyone knows that Chrissy and Jim's mom Nancy hates each other, and they've had a feud going on for years. And Yandy might have overstepped her boundaries, but I feel like it was coming from a good place. Chrissy had to be the big bad wolf, curses Yandy out. They get into it. This last episode that just aired on the 9th of January, Yandy and Chrissy butt heads at a nightclub in Miami after Chrissy gets this huge rock from Jim. They have words exchanged. Chrissy's calling her all kinds of wet bitches. Yandy says, Chrissy, you're mad because I make my own money and you have to fuck a nigga for money. And all hell breaks loose. Chrissy wants to beat Yandy down to the ground. And I just feel like black women are being torn down on these shows. They're shown as heifers, whores, sluts, and gold diggers, and all they do is wear red bottoms and carry Louis Vuitton and Chanel bags, and they have nothing else going on except these men, chasing these men and material things. And it's no positivity being radiated on these shows, honestly. Olivia, sweetie, give it up. The career's not going to happen. I see Rich Dollars dropping you any second now. Rico Love didn't want to work with you. The man from Sony Records that sat down with you told you that you're not that hot. And you continue to try to build yourself up as this mainstream A-list artist when you're not going to be one. And I feel bad for you, Olivia, because I do think you're an attractive girl that has talent, but you don't know how to execute it well, and you're too full of yourself. So, Olivia, it's going to be Kmart Blue Eye Special with you. I think Emil, that used to be signed with Rockefeller, is working at Kmart, or was it Sears? But I'm sure they're going to have a spot for you once Love and Hip Hop is done and you don't have any money anymore, sweetie. So I think that's your next best bet. Emily B's a beautiful girl, wholesome, seems like a good woman, but Fab is not the end all be all, and she's so wearing me out talking about Fab and crying every episode. You make women look weak. You don't set a good example for your daughter, and I haven't seen any of your stylist work. I can't say you suck as a stylist, but I feel like as a woman and a mother, you're definitely lacking on having a backbone and saying you can make it without a man. Like, Fabulous could take a shit right now and you would wipe his ass probably. Emily, and I'm sorry, that's just how I feel. I think you're cute and you dress well. You have a nice ass, but that's about it. Moving on, Tiara Marie is on the show, and she's a bundle of joy. Hi, Tiara. I've worked with her on numerous things via Joe Exclusive, and she's a good part of the cast. She's a real down-to-earth girl, and she's a bright spot on Love and Hip Hop for me. I actually like Tiara's character, and I think she handles and looks well, and she dresses well, and she's a real chick. So shout out to Tiara Marie. You're doing your thing, baby. Can't wait for the new album with Rico Love to come out, and I'll be definitely supporting you on that. The men on Love and Hip Hop is a waste. You know, you have Jim Jones, this machizo attitude, this macho guy attitude. When Jim, you're a big softy. Joel Santana's joined the cast. Rich Dollars, who is Olivia's manager, big lame asshole. Joel Santana is not adding anything. So overall, Love and Hip Hop this season is very interesting, but I definitely feel bad about the way women are being portrayed, especially women of color. And Samaya Reese, if you guys have noticed, has been missing for like 3 episodes. There's been no Samaya footage. We don't know where Samaya is. She hasn't been filming with the girls at all. She was at the beginning stages, but now it's like she's kind of phased out. So I don't know if they've taken her character completely off of Love and Hip Hop or something's going on with her and she's on hiatus, but we have not seen any Samaya. And I miss my big cha-cha drag queen with the fake ass and big tits and going off about her music career that's non-existent. So I would like to see some Samaya footage. So that's my little blog right now, guys. That's all I have to say. That's all I really want to say right now. But if I have more to say, you'll hear from me. So you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Cherry Boy TV, and follow me, Salim Vanderpump, at twitter.com or Mr. Cherrypie at twitter.com. I'm always a ball of laughs, and my book Material Boys is being edited right now. It'll be coming out soon, and catch me styling Young Couture Magazine's upcoming issue. We did a major shoot with Miss Brenda Bell, and everyone's going to love the pictures. Shout out to Maury Lauren at youngcouturemagazine.com. Check her out. And stay tuned. BelargoPRJ.com is my other website, my male clothing line. That's Belargo, BeLlargoPiarge.com. Cop a shirt. It's the hottest streetwear brand out right now. Peace, guys, and take care of yourself. Happy 2012, and let's get it. Cause I'm riding around and I'm getting it. It's mine. I spend it.